of the dawn be. Time to head for golden light. Yeah, that's right. I may be a night person, but before I turn in, I stop by my morning place for a hot egg McMuffin or a fresh baked biscuit sandwich. Oh, McDonald's for breakfast, you are beautiful. Hey, it's a beautiful morning.
I've been writing a lot of stories about aspirin lately, but if you think you've heard all the news about aspirin, think again. Clinical tests now show there's an even better aspirin formula. It's Anacin. Listen, the tests show that compared to regular strength aspirin, Anacin provides a more effective level of pain relief, better relief. The latest good news about aspirin is Anacin.
Anacin, a better aspirin formula.
I never knew you could look so good. You're the prettiest house in the neighborhood. I got to say it. You're a dream come true. Armstrong made you so nice to come home to.
Armstrong floors, ceilings, carpets, furniture, and decorating ideas give you a beautiful new look to come home to.
Armstrong makes your home so nice to come home to.
Becoming an American Express card member is now as simple as picking up one of these. Because now you can apply for membership over the phone. Membership has its privileges. To apply, call 1-800-THE-CARD.
From the looks on the front, you'll never guess the name on the back. Corel. Yes, durable, beautiful Corel. Meet the new face of Corel.
I know how it must look to you.
The police have captured the infamous Southside sniper.
Christie's having one of those days.
Gentlemen! How could you do that to Blaine?
Blame who?
You! Former investigative reporter slays ex-husband in TV studio.
Here? Wrong!
I have seen some lowlifes in my time in this business. You meet them all. You are the worst!
Kathleen Turner,
Good evening.
Burt Reynolds, Christopher Reeve. Switching channels. Rated PG. Starts Friday at a theater near you.
For less than the average price of a new car, you can get 2 new Hyundai Excels. They're both dependable, have front-wheel drive, room for 5, and more standard features than any cars in their class. The only problem is getting them home. Hyundai. Cars that make sense.
Did you know that Oscar Mayer's luscious honey ham is only 25 calories a slice? So go on, dive right in. Just 25 calories a slice. Did you know that Oscar Mayer's delectable boiled ham is only 25 calories a slice? Now that's a tasty total. Just 25 calories a slice.
My childhood loves were dessert and Tommy. I got over Tommy, but I still love dessert. 8 calories, sugar-free, Jell-O gelatin. The dessert you don't have to dessert. Eat your heart out, Tommy.
Shh. I'm gonna make my hair look like my sister's. VO5 shampoo.
5 special ingredients, 3 to clean, 2 for manageability.
You used my shampoo. How'd you know? Fabulous hair.
VO5 shampoo with 5 special ingredients.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Alp's family gets a dog.
This is an outrage.
And a visit from Mama.
Where is he?
Then from the creators of Family Ties, it's the premiere of Day by Day.
Goodbye!
Day by Day. And the world's worst trained police force has graduated. The network television premiere, Police Academy 2, Monday.
Mom, I have an itchy cough. I don't feel good. I have cough, too. Fix it.
Every day, mothers are called on to be doctors.
Honey.
And through the years, more mothers have relied on Robitussin than any other cough medicine because more doctors and pharmacists have recommended it.
Mom, when's dinner?
Robitussin, recommended by Dr. Mom. Which Robitussin is right for you? Ask your doctor or pharmacist.
WSLS-TV 10, Roanoke, Virginia.
Perry Mason, the case of the Avenging Ace continues, starring Raymond Burr and Barbara Hale.
Leave it to the good hands, people.
Thinking ahead. It's something you started doing the day you learned how to wish and plan and take measures to help your wishes come true, which is just what Allstate Universal Life helps you to do. To plan while protecting your family and save as your family grows at rates that could help make a lot of your wishes a reality. Allstate Universal Life Insurance, another reason.
You're in good hands with Allstate.
In 1979, 27 men in Munich began a project that became a quest, that became a car. Spare nothing, they were told, but build the finest, most spirited luxury sedan in the world. That car has now arrived in America, and it's called the BMW 750iL.
My eyes are my life. I use them to think, to feel, to create. Like my camera, I count on my eyes to be 100% of the time. When they're red, burning, or irritated, I use Visine.
For millions of people like you, Visine gives 100% of what you need all the time to relieve all these symptoms.
That's what I call 100% relief. What more could I ask for?
Millions ask for Visine and 100% relief. What more could you ask for?
All I had to do was open my eyes and see that Alpo costs the same as other dries. Well, I did.
Alpo beef-flavored dinner. More meat protein than 10 pounds of steak at a really good price.
I got you the Alpo. Now you gotta clean the fish.
He says I'm a gorgeous blonde. I say I'm a smart blonde. I use preference. The color is rich with subtle shadings, and my hair has such life. Well, that's the preference difference. He thinks I'm worth it. He's right.
Performing preference from L'Oreal.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
In her Oscar-winning role,
Something's happened to you, Pa.
Sally Field fights to keep her family together.
I don't care if it kills me. I'm not gonna give up.
Places in the Heart, Wednesday.
Good evening, I'm Helene Kramer with a Channel 10 News Update. Roanoke County has become a victim of brush fire season. Today was the 5th brush fire in the county in the past week. Fire officials say this winter's shortage of snow and rain is the culprit. Cindy Farmer says it looks like the groundhog was right. Spring temperatures are upon us. And in sports, the Detroit Pistons handed the Boston Celtics a loss at the Silverdome. Matt Pumo will fill us in. All that and more news on Channel 10 News at 11.
Don't get left out in the cold this winter. Take advantage of the hot deals during the winter clearance sale at Sheeler's in Christiansburg. We've got more inventory. We've got bigger savings, like cash rebates up to $2,500 or financing as low as 3.8% on this Chrysler New Yorker. We've even got a few Chrysler LeBarons left at $3,000 under our cost. Check our newspaper ad for more extra specials and come see us. Sheeler's Automotive Shopping Center, ID1 at exit 37, Christiansburg.
Good health. It's not just watching your weight or regular checkups or proper nutrition. It's all of these and more. That's why Channel 10 is bringing health-related industries together for the 2nd annual Wellness Weekend, Friday and Saturday, March 11th and 12th. If you would like to have your company represented in this worthwhile effort, please call 981-9110.
Out of town and out of cash?
That's me. The restaurant ate my cash last night.
Take advantage of your Charter 24-hour banking card.
I just got one.
Use it to get instant cash at any one of 13,000 Most and Cirrus locations nationwide. There's no charge.
Free? That is an advantage.
Yes. Enjoy the Charter Advantage. Free 24-hour banking. Oh, and your other shoe is under the bed.
Got it.
When you bank at Charter, you have the advantage.
Spectacular World of Guinness Records. The show that brings you the exciting, the unexpected, and the unbelievable.
Sunday night at 11:30.
Say hello to the Judge, weekdays at 4 on TV 10.
Good day, Mrs. Sloan.
How would you like to drive a brand new Toyota Corolla FX or a new Toyota standard bed truck for about $99 a month? Special restrictions may apply, so hurry. For $99.41 a month, you can drive a brand new Toyota with the big extra no one else can offer. Toyota quality. Who could ask for anything more?
The other day, one of my students came in and gave me a cough, and this cough just would not let me go. So after school, I went to the pharmacy. I wanted something strong, something a doctor would recommend, like codeine. They gave me Vicks Formula 44.
Today's Formula 44 suppresses a cough reflex as effectively as codeine, but it's not narcotic.
It really worked.
Vicks Formula 44, maximum strength for maximum relief.
I learned my lesson with this one.
Did you put a little of this in your hair this morning?
No, what is it?
The oil, the wax, the fatty ingredients in some shampoos and conditioners.
Ugh.
Over time, this is what leaves a heavy buildup.
I don't want that in my hair.
But Ivory's different. Pure. It cleans and conditions without a lot of the stuff that leaves heavy buildup. Ivory cleans gently and thoroughly. Ivory shampoo and conditioner leave your hair feeling ivory clean.
Nothing but ivory clean.
My neighbor Ella's whole grain bread deserves something natural, like 100% natural Kraft cheese. Unlike most others, it's got no artificial ingredients, no preservatives. Kraft, 100% natural, just like Ella's bread.
We've just reached our cruising altitude of 31,000.
Captain, we forgot the Colombian coffee.
100% Colombian coffee. It's the richest coffee in the world.
Tuesday, David Ogden stars as a killer with the ultimate alibi. He's blind. Will Matlock trip him up? You should be ashamed for even thinking such a thing. Or fall into his trap? Then on Hunter, Revenge.
Over $1 million of drug money disappeared.
A marked man
Nobody wants to be a dead millionaire.
triggers a bloodbath on Hunter, Tuesday. Tuesday, how did Luca and Paulie survive the A-bomb? The answer will shock you, amaze you, and amuse you. A special crime story, Tuesday.
Perry, I can't make any...
Chicken Littles, come and go with me. 39 cents, only at KFC. Chicken Littles, come and go with me. Wow, 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 wow. Great new French fries, you're gonna love them so thin and crispy. At lunch or on the go, Chicken Littles, come on to KFC. Come and go with me.
Chasing the chill away from a rainy day. Oh, something to warm you up. Wrap your hands around it. America's Cup, America's Cup. Dipped in cup of soup.
Hearty, wholesome, America's favorite cup of soup.
America's Cup, America's Cup. Dipped in cup of soup. America's Cup.
There's a difference when you're flying.
Where are we going today?
I'm going to Grandma's house.
With someone who shows how much they care.
I'm not going to go anywhere without you.
A smile, a tone of voice, and the willingness to try. When you love to fly, it shows.
Delta, we love to fly, and the feeling grows.
That's my new friend.
Love to fly, and it shows.
It's totally unacceptable. A clean dish should not come out with food, detergent, or other nasty residue. So why did it? I'd say it wasn't rinsed with Jet Dry. See this hole? The manufacturer made it for rinse agents like Jet Dry to help your machine rinse off the stuff. So, use Jet Dry. Fill the hole once a month.
Or, if you don't have the hole, use the solid.
Got it? Good. Get it. Jet dry. Rinses off residue for shiny, clean dishes.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Sam Jones is the highwayman.
And I want you.
Jacko is Jimmo.
Aye!
Together,
We're a salt.
And battery!
two guys out to energize your Friday.
Watch out!
Heading your way this Friday, the highwayman.
People get a look at what they can win. The Pepsi 4x4 sweepstakes is going to attract a lot of attention. Because the grand prize is a real beauty. A 1988 Jeep Wrangler. But you'd better enter now, before it gets away.
John Belushi was the bad boy of comedy that America loved, but America didn't see the binges of cocaine and worse. Only his friends could see the demons that inspired and tortured him.
People used to think that he had this gruff kind of exterior and that he was, from Animal House. He drank the, he ate the whipped cream and he did all that stuff, but he was a very literate man.
The Short Life and Fast Times of John Belushi.
Monday evening at 7 here on TV 10.
Good evening, I'm Helene Kramer with a Channel 10 News Update. Things are not looking as good as expected in the South for the Reverend Pat Robertson. Here in his home state of Virginia, Robertson came in third with 12% in the latest poll by the Richmond Times-Dispatch. George Bush was a distant first with 43% of those polled. Cindy Farmer is predicting pleasant and mild temperatures this week. And in sports, there was some great basketball action today. Matt Pumo will have all the highlights. All that and more news on Channel 10 News at 11.
Is it love at first sight?
Fred asked me, well, what do you think of me? I said, you're wonderful.
On Love's Connection.
Weekday afternoons at 4:30. Say hello to Superior Court, weekday mornings at 9:30 on TV 10.
And Barbara Hale.
Why keep plucking? Did you know there's a hair coloring as gentle to the hair as a shampoo? It's Loving Care. Loving Care covers your gray, a beautiful match to your natural color. No peroxide, no roots. It's as gentle to the hair as a shampoo. Nature is forcing you to make a decision. Make it. Gray hair or Loving Care.
I went to my dentist with the worst pain. The nerve was exposed. He told me about a different medicine. It's in these little yellow pills. Nuprin works so well on that pain. No wonder it's great on my awful headaches.
Nuprin. It's not aspirin, not Tylenol. It's ibuprofen. So effective, 2 Nuprin stop headaches better than extra-strength Tylenol.
And Nuprin's gentler on my stomach than aspirin.
Nuprin. Little, yellow, different, better.
It even worked on my worst pain.
Come on, everybody, do that kick. Health kick, milk's that kick. Working out or kicking back, enjoying the view. Milk's calcium and vitamins keep working for you. Kick, 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 milk. It's a high country way of drinking milk every day. America's favorite health kick, milk.
Like I said, this is not a night to be out, so what are we doing here, huh? But seriously, no one's on the road, so stay indoors. Driving is hazardous. Back to you, Jim.
Okay, that's a wrap.
Oh, come on, let's go. Let's pack it up. I'm freezing.
Okay, we're out of here.
The 5-passenger Hyundai Excel comes with all-season radial tires and front-wheel drive for sure traction. So it's a great car to be in, even when you don't want to be out. Hyundai, cars that make sense.
Hey, Howard, all set? Everyone's waiting in the conference room.
Gotcha.
Presentation booklets just arrived from the printer.
Super.
Did you want them all stapled shut like that?
Another senseless career crisis that could have been prevented simply by using PIP.
a small-town sheriff.
A man comes into town, and 5 minutes later, he's made chief of detectives.
A big city cop.
They ought to issue combat ribbons for staying in this town.
The mysterious murders that bind them.
Black kid in here was the closest thing we got to a suspect.
And that prisoner is now dead.
Carol O'Connor, Howard Rollins, In the Heat of the Night, next Sunday. Saturday, America's tribute to Bob Hope.
Oh, it was something.
Lucille Ball, Aunt Margaret, Johnny Carson, and the President and Mrs. Reagan. The biggest Bob Hope special ever.
First day of work.
Well, wish me luck.
You'll do fine.
Wanna be on time.
Hey, Bill, wanna go fishing?
Nope, I'm going to work.
Wanna make a good impression.
I hear there's a new kid starting today. Oh, I hope he's cute. We're open in a few minutes,
What
sir.
if they think it's a little late to start a new profession? You got what it takes, you know it's true. Bet you'll show them a trick or two.
Let's see, that's 3 bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits, 1 egg McMuffin, 2 sausage muffin with egg, and 1 large OJ.
Are you sure you never did this before?
Thank you. Come again.
How'd it go?
I don't know how they ever got along without me.
Well, I could have told him that.
Leave it to the good hands, people.
Suffering a loss. It means more than having a simple possession destroyed. It means suffering the shock and the aftershock that comes with a loss of control. Which is why Allstate always responds so quickly. In fact, faster than most everyone to help speed your recovery. Both physical and emotional. The Allstate policy for fast, fair claims. Another reason.
You're in good hands with Allstate.
Some things are best enjoyed in their natural state, which is why we decaffeinate Sanka coffee in a natural way, with pure mountain water and nature's effervescence. So if you prefer Sanka, well, that's only natural.
I love picnics with everything from pepperoni to macaroni, all kept fresh in easy-to-use Ziploc sandwich bags. Another thing, Ziploc bags are sprinkle-proof.
Ziploc, we've got the lock on food protection.
I'm Brian Gumbel. This week on Today, White House Chief of Staff Howard Baker.
I'm Jane Pauley, also Christopher Reeve, Tom Selleck, Liza Minnelli, and Dudley Moore.
This week on Today.
Tuesday, can Matlock outsmart a master computer? When the director of a top security think tank is murdered, Matlock's brainy nephew is accused of the crime. Then a clue in sign language is all Hunter and McCall have to go on to find the killer of a deaf man. And on Crime Story, find out how Talia and Luca escaped from an atomic blast.
Isn't it about time? Days of our lives, weekdays.
Hello, I'm Judy Woodruff. The best part of all of us is our potential, our willingness to reach out and to dream. For these teenagers, tomorrow is part of their lives today. As members of future homemakers of America, the skills they learn every day are skills for life, skills for whatever future they choose.
I love doing the activities in Future Homemakers because, I don't know, you put learning skills and excitement and fun together, and it's a great learning experience. It is.
Because if you really do it and work with it, you're never gonna forget it. It's like riding a bike. You'll never forget it once you learn.
All teenagers aren't wild and crazy like a lot of people think. And, I mean, you know, I have fun and everything, but I'm still concerned about the kids, about their welfare, and about tomorrow's society and future.
Pick up the skills that can change your life and have some fun. I know I did.
WSLS-TV 10, Roanoke, Virginia. This is Channel 10 News with Helene Kramer, Matt Pumo, and John Cash.
The Cloud of the South and Super Tuesday